This is Piano Man. Has a kind of common bass line that sounds like a lot of other songs, but there are some really interesting subtleties in the chord changes that Billy Joel used in this. So I put together a lesson on this at TotallyGuitars that goes through all of the chord inversions that are very easy to play on the piano, not too difficult to play on the guitar, but the kind of things that guitar players don't frequently bother paying so much attention to the detail of, because you hear a lot of songs that have this progression. And this is just a variation on that idea, but with a lot more changes. Pretty much every time the bass note changes, the chord changes. It's not just, and guitar players typically don't write songs with that kind of feel. It's part of what makes this such a great song, and Billy Joel such a great songwriter. But it adapts very well to the guitar. Even on the original recording, there was a guitar being strummed, and while Bill played the piano and probably the harmonica. And you can whistle through the harmonica parts, but the song the lesson goes into the strumming pattern, which is very simple, 3/4 time, hitting a bass on the first beat, and then just a down on the second, and maybe a down up on the third beat. And those first 4 chords, just to kind of get you started, to show how it's different from a lot of normal progressions, it's a C chord in the first measure, and I usually leave the high G on so that it stays ringing into the second measure. You got C, then a G chord with B in the bass. So all you have to do is move your second finger to the 5th string at the 2nd fret and leave your 4th finger where it was, and the other 3 strings are left open. The third chord is a bit tricky because it sounds like it could be A minor. It's not. It's an F chord, and you need to play this as a little F, barring just 2 strings with your first finger, and then your 2nd finger and 3rd finger, leaving the 5th string open so that we hear A in the bass. And when the bass continues to descend down to G, we need to get back to a C chord. So we actually heard 4 different chords in there: C, G with B in the bass, F with A in the bass, and then C with G in the bass. But you heard this. And again, the easy progression, the way to do that progression is this, the way it'd be done in Mr. Bojangles. Heading up to an F chord. In Piano Man, it sounds like this. And then continues. Anyway, the lesson is up now as part of the Target program at TotallyGuitars, so if you'd like to explore Piano Man a little bit more, or some other Billy Joel tunes that we have there, or any of the other hundreds of songs that are all available as part of the Target program, come visit us. There's also a lot of free stuff, free lessons and tips and techniques here at YouTube in our TG Free Lessons channel, and also at the site, especially where there are attachments that are necessary for those songs. This one just comes with a chord chart and a very long description of everything that happens in this song. So, if you'd like to check out Piano Man or any of the other songs we have, it is up now at TotallyGuitars.